Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical, and today for you guys, I'm bringing you a little bit of a different video. Today, I thought I would bring you my top 10 most anticipated games of 2016. We're fairly now into 2016, and honestly, in terms of this year of gaming, it is massive. I feel as if this year is actually even bigger than 2015. 2015 was fantastic. 2014, yeah, obviously before 2015, gaming wasn't really that great, but then 2015 just like picked it up, son. So I cannot wait for this year of gaming. There's a ton of games that I am really looking forward to. I know a lot of people have already made their lists, but here is my top 10 most anticipated games for 2016. So coming in at number 10 is a very interesting game, perhaps one that most of you wouldn't really kind of expect me to say. Coming in at number 10 is The Legend of Zelda for Wii U. Now, I recently picked up a Wii U around about 2 months ago when I ended up going over to Australia, and I've only got like a few games on my Wii U. I don't have like a whole collection of games, and I'm constantly looking out for like more titles and whatnot to pick up. Now, in terms of Zelda, Zelda is a huge selling point when it comes to Nintendo. It is a massive franchise that's been around for an extremely long time, and there is so much respect behind that franchise itself. Now, in terms of Zelda, I've never really been too involved with the series, and that's the thing. I want to get more involved with the series. I do own The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds for my 3DS. I can't say that I finished that game. I played a decent amount of it. It's a pretty fun game. I do like it, but I need that Zelda game that's going to get me like really into the series, and I feel as if The Legend of Zelda Wii U is going to be that game. From what I've already seen of the game, it looks absolutely freaking fantastic, and it was actually set to release in 2015. It got delayed, so yes, it is coming out 2016. As to when it's going to be coming out, no one knows, but a release date should be coming very shortly, sometime throughout the year. However, though, this takes my number 10 spot. Coming in at number 9 is Doom. Yes, the kind of reboot for Doom. This game looks absolutely fantastic. I love first-person shooters, blood and guts, and don't hate me. But yeah, Doom is looking absolutely fantastic. It's almost looking like it's going back to its kind of origins, but in that sort of 3D sense. Doom 3 was a really fantastic game. The whole BFG edition and whatnot, it was pretty good, but this looks like the Doom game, the 3D Doom game, with all the intensity that people have been wanting for a very long time now. Bethesda's take on it just looks so damn freaking good. It looks very fast-paced, lots of action, lots of blood, lots of guts. The environments just look fantastic. And the game isn't too far away, so Doom takes my number 9 spot. Coming at number 8 is Horizon Zero Dawn. So when I first saw this game, I was pretty much mind blown. In terms of next generation games, there's been a lot of different reveals throughout the years, and this is one game that has really caught my eye in terms of the next generation of video games. And Horizon Zero Dawn is, I believe it's like this open world kind of game where you do like different missions and whatnot, and it's set in this kind of universe where you're like a caveman, like in the caveman era, but then again, it's like there's robotic dinosaurs. It's something to do with like humanity went to shit and they're like kind of restarting again, where basically robots and stuff have like taken over. The hunting aspects of the game really have me like pulled in. Like, survival is a huge aspect of gaming that a lot of people do enjoy these days. So Horizon Zero Dawn takes the number 8 spot. Coming at number 7 is No Man's Sky. So I'm pretty sure No Man's Sky is on everybody's list, and a lot of people have been talking about this game ever since it got first revealed. But No Man's Sky is supposedly meant to be this game that pretty much lasts forever, in terms of like you can explore for years upon years upon years. Yes, it's just this game where you fly around in a ship and you visit planets, and there's a shitload of planets. Like, there's a lot of planets. There's tons of aspects that I like about No Man's Sky. I'm a little bit worried about the game because at the moment it's looking sort of too good to be true. But I don't really know. I really want to play this game. It looks very interesting. The whole concept behind it looks just fantastic, and I hope that the developers really execute the idea. You know, a lot of the time when games get revealed, They have great concepts, but sometimes when the game actually comes out, the game isn't executed to the concept correctly, and this is something that I'm very intrigued about in terms of No Man's Sky. I'm hoping that developers do a good job with this and they execute their concepts correctly. But yeah, just being able to like fly around and see other players flying around as well, and just visiting different planets and scavenging for like materials, and if you come across a planet for the very first time, like you're the first person to find that planet, you can actually like name the planet and stuff. Like it's crazy. It just looks fantastic, so it takes the number 7 position. Coming to number 6 is Dark Souls 3. A lot of people are excited for this game, and the Souls series is a very, very popular one. I was first kind of introduced to the whole Souls universe when I played Bloodborne. Now, I understand that Bloodborne isn't actually connected to the Dark Souls series, but it is like sort of a cousin, I suppose you could say, to the Souls series. I absolutely loved Bloodborne. I understand that it's kind of a easier version of the Souls series, but I fell in love with Bloodborne. It is, without a doubt, one of the best PlayStation 4 exclusives that you can get at the moment, so if you don't have it, pick it up. But yes, I loved Bloodborne, and through Bloodborne I ended up picking up Dark Souls 2 for my PlayStation 4, and I absolutely love Dark Souls 2 as well. It's a great RPG game that introduces a very, very difficult and unfair difficulty, but it's full of challenge, and the thing that I love about the Souls series is the fact that when you finally defeat the bosses throughout the games, it just feels great. You feel like you've literally like actually killed a demon or a dragon or like something. Like you just feel so fucking good when you kill the bosses throughout these games, and that's something that I really, really, really like about the Souls series. Dark Souls 3 looks absolutely fantastic. It is the very first Souls game for the PlayStation 4 as well as the Xbox One. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, it takes the number 6 position. Coming in at number 5 is The Division. Yes, Tom Clancy's The Division. So I've recently been playing The Division beta back towards like the end of January, and I have to say I just cannot wait for this game. It's not too far away now, March 8th I believe. But back in 2013 when The Division first got revealed, it looked like absolutely fantastic. It had a lot of different aspects that I really enjoy when it comes to games. First person shooter RPGs are games that I absolutely love. Borderlands, Fallout, I love those sort of games. And The Division is a third-person shooter RPG open-world game set in the environments of kind of a post-apocalyptic New York where like a virus has spread, everything's gone to shit. I love New York settings, and when they're done correctly, they are fantastic. That's exactly what The Division does. Now, in terms of The Division, if you want to actually see my extended thoughts and kind of a review on the actual beta and the game so far, you can do so by clicking on an annotation somewhere on the screen or in the link below. I did a video on it not too long ago. But yeah, I really cannot wait for The Division. It is definitely going to be a game that I'm going to play the shit out of, so it comes in at number 5. Coming at number 4 is Final Fantasy 15. I have to say that I really did enjoy episode Dusque, and I know fans of Final Fantasy have been waiting for this game for just, oh my god, for a long time. And let me just tell you right now, I am so thrilled that you Final Fantasy fans are finally getting this game. I can't believe that it's actually been in development for 10 years. And this is one thing that scares me. I honestly hope that Square Enix don't take that amount of time to make Kingdom Hearts 3. That's ultimately what scares me. Anyway, aside from Kingdom Hearts, it's fantastic that you guys are getting Final Fantasy 15 this year after long await. I'm really looking forward to this game. It looks like an absolutely fantastic RPG. Episode Dusque, like I mentioned, was a very fun game to play, so I'm looking forward to the full version whenever it comes out. The release date reveal is coming out in March, towards, the end of March. March 31st, I believe there's going to be a massive event for it, where basically Square Enix reveal the release date, so that is to look forward to. However, Final Fantasy 15 comes in at number 4. Coming to number 3 is Uncharted 4. Everybody has Uncharted 4 on their, most anticipated games list, but it's for good reason. Uncharted is a fantastic franchise. Naughty Dog just do a superb job with their video games. Like, They are one of the most respected developers that I have. Like, literally, Naughty Dog, they are just masterminds when it comes to video games and developing video games with storylines, gameplay, whatever it is. They were the ones who made Jak and Daxter, The Last of Us, and of course, Uncharted. And a lot of people have been waiting for Uncharted 4 for a very long time now, as Uncharted 3 came out quite a while ago. But with the recent Uncharted collection, that's kind of, I suppose you could say, distracted fans. While of course we wait for Uncharted 4. It looks absolutely fantastic. The graphics of which look just great, and of course it is the final Uncharted game in terms of Nathan Drake. Now that's actually a situation that confuses me. I don't really keep up to date with too many of the developer interviews to do with Uncharted. I'm not too sure if this game is the final Uncharted game or the final Uncharted game to do with Nathan Drake himself. Leave your kind of response in the comment section below if you know the answer to that. That'd be super cool, but Uncharted 4 comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is Ratchet Clank for PlayStation 4. Now, I am a massive Ratchet Clank fan, Jak and Daxter fan, Sly Raccoon fan, all of the older PlayStation IPs, I absolutely love them. And of course, Ratchet Clank makes this cut. I absolutely love Ratchet Clank, and the fact that Insomniac Games have continued to, create Ratchet Clank games after the PlayStation 2 era is like, it's amazing. Of course, we know that like Jak and Daxter, Sly Raccoon, sort of, Spyro and Crash Bandicoot, they all got kind of left behind. Ratchet & Clank didn't. Ratchet & Clank is like still thriving to this day, and it's absolutely amazing with all the great PlayStation 3 releases that came out for Ratchet & Clank. I absolutely know that the PlayStation 4 version of the Ratchet & Clank reboot is going to be fantastic. It's kind of like a reimagining of the series, so it's going to follow a similar storyline to that of the first Ratchet & Clank game that came out on PlayStation 2 years upon years ago, except it's going to be a little bit altered, and of course there is a movie that goes alongside this game. I'm currently Let's Playing Ratchet & Clank 1 right now, and it's just bringing in all these memories and all this hype for the game when it comes out in April. I just cannot wait, so it comes in at number 2. And coming in at number 1 is Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Now, for my subscribers and my common viewers here on my channel, you guys already knew what was number 1, Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I'm a massive Kingdom Hearts fan, it's fairly obvious. My channel pretty much revolves around Kingdom Hearts. I just cannot wait. I mean, 2015 was great in terms of Kingdom Hearts, like news and whatnot, but the thing that lacked in 2015 in terms of Kingdom Hearts was an actual game. Yes, we didn't receive a Kingdom Hearts game, which is kind of weird because we generally receive Kingdom Hearts games every single year. Like, well, that's kind of what Square Enix tried to do at least. So yes, 2016, we are going to be getting one step closer. Yes, that's right. That's one way to think of 2.8. One step closer to Kingdom Hearts 3. And of course, this is going to be the final Kingdom Hearts game before Kingdom Hearts 3. So yes, it is one step closer to the almighty and exciting Kingdom Hearts 3. I cannot wait for 2.8 though. It is including Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, which is a fantastic Kingdom Hearts game that came out for 3DS back in 2012. It's going to include that, except in HD 1080p on your PlayStation 4 with with the controller, except it'd be a PS4 controller, not a PlayStation 3 controller, but you know what I'm saying. Of course, we got Kingdom Hearts Key with the HD cinematics, with the new Kingdom shaded graphics, which is going to just like be mind-blowing. And of course, we're getting that Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, which kind of acts like a Kingdom Hearts 3 demo. It's going to be using a lot of the gameplay mechanics from Kingdom Hearts 3 in that game. So I cannot wait. But in conclusion, 2016 is going to be fantastic in terms of gaming. I just absolutely freaking cannot wait. Otherwise, guys, that's my top 10. I know that you guys might have some rearranged positions or some other games that perhaps I didn't include on this list. What is your top 10? I would love to know. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.